I'm just going to plow straight through it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis of Team England's virtual Grand Tour. This time representing Team England, we have their, I'm going to say vice captain. I still haven't bothered to check what exactly Greenskin Phil is on the committee or something. He is currently standing in for Purple Goo, who's on holiday. And he has brought Slan to the table, interestingly, despite his name being Greenskin Phil. Oddly, I also found out recently that his name's not Phil either. So this is just an entire lie of a character. And representing Tactics and Theatrics, we have L Planet, who has brought Elven Union, or Onions, as I'm going to try and get the catch on. Thanks to Jim deciding to call them onions, I will do my part and also call them onions. I guess frogs can be green. Yeah, let's go with that. Frogs can be green, right? Let's see what we've got for the onions. Let's see what they've brought with them. He's brought the strip wrestle. So this is one of the two stacks that I like. You can actually get two stacks on a Pro Elf team as far as I'm aware. You don't only have to have one stack. You can get two. So I would quite like to see a strip ball wrestle and a frenzy blitzer. I think people are missing the shout on the frenzy blitzer. I kind of like to see someone try it. Frenzy's a very good skill difference multiplier. And, you know, as we've mentioned in many of these updates, the skill level at tabletop is low. So you should expect, if you're good, to be the best player in most of your tabletop games. So Frenzy should be doing you all kinds of favors. But instead, what we've got is a block lino and another block lino, 4 dodge, the strip wrestle, a leader thrower, a spear thrower, okay, 2 rerolls and an apple. Interesting. What have the Slan brought to the table? This one's kind of interesting. Let's see what the Slan have brought to the table. I mean, first up, there's 5 goddamn rerolls. It's not about coach. It's a coach difference multiplier, Prank. The difference between you and your opponent is multiplied by you having frenzy. If you're the worst coach, frenzy will be worse for you because your opponent will set up to make it difficult for you to use whoever your frenzy player is without being tagged afterwards. You see it a lot with Necro, right? You employ the buddy system when you play against Necro. Because the wolves then blitz and then they either have to dodge or they stay based, or they have to work out a way to blitz without that happening. And if they're bad and you're good, then they will end up dodging their wolves a lot. They'll fail a couple. They might remove their own wolf. Glorious, right? And of course, on your when it's the other way around, when you're the best player and you've got frenzy, you can do all kinds of interesting things: chain pushing players into other players, surfing. There's just so much you can do with frenzy that you can't do if you haven't got it. So looking at Slan, we do in fact have a frenzy lino right there. We have a wrestle lino. We have a guard catcher. We have a block lino. We have a strip ball wrestle lino. We have a dodge catcher and another dodge catcher. And on the bench, we have a lino. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They bring 8 skills to the table. And it looks like, wait, who are they? who are they blocking with? So first up, this is an actual attempt at a um, anti-blitz defense, but it's not a very, it's weirdly not a good attempt, is it? Because for some reason this side allows this, and the person holding the back outside is a strength 2 play piece. So that's not great for a start. There's also the possibility that if the ball goes here, I would think about doing the 1 dice on him with block. And if you get the 4+, you can go through this on a 2+ to be under the ball with a blodger. Like, that would be pretty nice too, right? And he's forced to strip on a blodge stepper. Like, really annoying. So this guy should be down here and then there, and then this guy should be down here and then there. There's no reason for them to not be correctly defending this. Oh, I take it back. My bad. I mean, they should be on the LOS, because that now leaves what I just said. This is a weak spot now. You can blitz him on a 2 dice and 2+ through to the middle. But he did at least go to the side. He should be down. He should be down 1. At the very least, he should be down 1 with these two. You probably don't need to be down 1 here, but it does give you that extra, if the ball is in this area on a blitz, it gives you that extra bit of thing. But of course, you can just be double based with blodge steppers and have to, like, dodge away. But like, at least he did work that out. Unfortunately, he's fucked this up because of this guy. Now it's just a 2+ to get to the center, which is a much bigger area of the pitch. So good thinking, slightly wrong. You're too scared of a solid defense here. You don't need to be that scared of the solid defense. You should be more scared of the blitz. But good effort. It did move out to the side. Let's go with a B on the setup scale. I thought he'd finished. My bad. I pressed pause a little too early. So again, the problem here is, even though it's a block with block, as we keep saying, this guy should be over to cover. This guy should already be over to double screen the ball. If this is quad skulls, everyone's like, oh, quad skulls, there's nothing to do about it. Yeah, there is something you do about it. You could cover the ball better. Because again, if he quad skulls at the moment, you just blitz through him and you dodge through this gap and go and get the ball. Like, quad skulls happens to you every 20-odd games. Like, I don't understand why people just forget about it, that it exists. People are always like, oh, diced, I quad skulled. It's like, yeah, but you could have covered it. And it should just be ingrained in you. That should be how you play Blood Bowl all the time. You just move people who aren't doing anything first. Obviously, he's not staying there. Like, that's not the best place for him, is it? The ball's on the other side of the pitch. He's not covering anything. Bring him back over and protect the fucking ball. Roll more dice. Like, there we go. Just weird, right? Just weird that people do that. No reason to not do it. And as I've said a bazillion times, and everyone is sick of hearing me because I say it in basically every single one, it doesn't matter that that's a 1 in 12-9-6. I have never seen anyone, not a single player in the 1,000+ games that I've cast, which is not an exaggeration, not care about a 1 in 12-9-6 and then completely care about every other risk. Anyone who doesn't have it ingrained to do safe moves first will fuck up their turn ordering on considerably less than a block with block. Everyone. And there's a dub skull. And somehow, wait a minute, what did he just do there? Hang on. He fucked that up, didn't he? Ugh. So this guy's taking a block. He rolls a dub skull. He re-rolls it, which, by the way, is only a 1 in 81. And the ball is currently being protected by a strength 2 player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The catcher can get under the ball. But he re-rolls into a POW and he doesn't chain the standing player off. He leaves his slan guy to get punched. Why would you do that? Why don't you chain the standing player off so you don't take any blocks back? Because we're blockless blitzing him afterwards, leaving some 1 in 9 dodges through to sack the ball. Okay. Fair enough then. What do I know, right? Got a removal. Amazing. Good job. Better play than me. This has ended up in a weird, like, that square is weird, right? Kind of wanted him 1 over and 1 over, and then you can put the sidestepper on the outside here. And this sidestepper on this outside. So you have full width coverage, and you only need your pro elves in the middle, and the blodge steppers hold the outside. No one wants to blitz a blodge stepper. Too narrow here. Because the slan, while they're not vampires, still like being on defense. Is that far enough back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going with not. 1 square back at least. What's happening here? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 2 dice on the ball for a 1 in 9, 2+ dodge, and 2 rushes. This defense of the ball better get better than this. Wow. I'm not fucking blind here, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just left the 2 dice on the ball on. And we're just not bothering. Why would you want 2 dice on the ball? Crazy. got to, like, obviously, got to play much safer than that. You can't be taking 89% dodges to sack the ball. Why are these two? Why are both blodge steppers 2 squares away from each other in the center of the pitch? What are we doing? The pro elf guy knows he hasn't got the ball, right? Why is he caging his thrower? So here's my problem with analyzing this. I don't know what the fuck either of these two are doing or thinking. I don't know why the Slan are leaving dice on the ball. I don't know why the Pro Elves are not taking it. I don't know why the Pro Elves are jamming themselves into the center of the pitch for no reason whatsoever. Like, I don't know how to analyze this. It's like if I was trying to do a book report, but the book was in fucking Mandarin. Uh it's a 3+ dodge and a 3+ leap, isn't it? Or am I mad? I know it doesn't make a difference. So hang on, that's not true. It does make a difference. It, you used to be able to leap for style points, but now if you fail a leap, you land in the square that you tried to leap from. So it does make a difference now. So sadly, dodging is better now. No, it's what I just said. It's like so it's a 3+ either way to escape that square. With a leap or a dodge, but if he'd rolled a leap and failed, he'd still be in this square. Whereas if he rolls a dodge and fails, you fall over in the square you're dodging to. No, it can't bring it down, but like below a certain number. It's a 3+ leap for Linos. It's just a 3+ leap into more tackle zones than other people can do it into. It can't bring it down to a 2+ leap. The catchers have 2+ leaps. So it's a 3+ either way, and it just depends where you want to fall over. You normally want to fall over in the square you're going to than where you're going from. So again, I do not know what the fuck the Pro Elves are doing. Like, that's just straight up, right? I don't understand what they're doing right now. They've given up an extra block. They could technically have given up 2 extra blocks if he wants to take them instead of just 1 blitz. So he could put someone there and put someone there. That's a block. That's a block. And he gets to blitz, which seems bad to give up 3 blocks on armor 7 pieces for no fucking reason. Oh, wait, is he standing up? Okay, never mind. He's given up 1 extra block. My bad. He knocked him down. I thought he was just standing it. He's just standing up. Okay, so he's given up 1 extra block. Still bad. You shouldn't give up any blocks. There's no reason to give up blocks. He hasn't bullied him or anything. He's just given up a free block. Hello, Lucas. And luckily for him, he doesn't take any damage from the extra block that he gave up. Why would he? So it's turn 5. The Pro Elves are looking to jam in here and do some basing, do some annoyingness, because it's 1 turn too early to break. If he breaks now, he's there on turn 6. And he might have to score on turn 7, which he doesn't want to do. So it's a good time to go in for the Pro Elves. I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he analysed that at all. So this is sorry about you on. This is one of those turns, right? So there are 2 ways you can go this turn. You can risk the 1 in 36 dodge, which probably gives you a lot more forward movement potential. But it gives you that 3% to lose. But it's not a straight wrong scenario here, right? There are other issues at hand. You've still got a score, right? And he's given you the possibility to claim a lot of space here. You could be easily quite far down the right-hand side here on turn 6 if you take the dodge. Well, actually, he doesn't have to take the dodge. He can clear with a blockless block. But that will leave the guard behind, which also isn't great. So I don't know which one you do here. I think I probably clear the ball. I clear the ball with the wrestle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I move this frenzy first. 4, 5, 6, and go there. Because I want to put someone there and take this block. Let me have a look at your picture. Oh, that is a cool thing. I'm glad you had fun, Lucas. Oh, hoo, hoo! Okay. That is definitely a choice. Well, he went for the dodge, but he did it in a way I hate. He's in fact even doing a handoff here as well. So he added a 1 in 36 with the guard dodge. He's adding a 1 in 36 with this. I think if you're gonna do this, you only risk the 1 in 36. That this was not the way to go about this. This was absolutely incorrect. This is not even safe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is not even safe. This is just 2 dice on the ball with strip wrestle. What the fuck? Leaps and dodges. Unbelievable. So yeah, this wasn't safe. It's been made safer with this nonsense. Just shit. Absolute shit. Got away with it by rolling all the dice and not failing any of them. Rubbish. No reason to be that unsafe at all. Easily could have got the ball down the pitch without most of that nonsense. More success state thinking, never caring about failure. I have no idea what that was about. It's just blitzing the guard for fun. I mean, what he should have been doing is getting in front of the ball, like going through these. Like, let's go back and let's see what I would have done here. Like, there's no way that I want to not have players coming down here, so I don't waste my blitz on that shit. What do I do? That's a better question. What do I do? One of these bases this guy, so that's a 2 dice block. That frees him up, and if that's a POW, he can go there and he can blitz him and come through. And then this guy can come through, and you've got both blodge steppers coming through on the angle that you want for the ball. The leader can follow. This guy can come around the bottom. This guy can go and base, like, the wrestle or something. That's what I do. This is going to end up with a turn 8 score, this shit. If he gets a turn 8 score, you have to try and 1 turn. And if you don't 1 turn, you're playing for a draw. This is pointless rubbish. Did a 3+ dodge for no reason with his strip wrestle. And now it's on the ground. Could have been dead. Why wouldn't he just block to free him? Why wouldn't he just block to free him there? It's a 2 dice block. Instead, with 3+ dodging with him. Rolling all the dice. Nothing fails. What the fuck are you doing? Cage dived. I mean, he's getting surfed now, isn't he, this guy? Surely you're getting a catcher surfed, yeah? He wasn't even doing anything, this catcher. He's recovery in case you get the 1 dice pow. Oh my god. Why? Like the 1 in 81 to surf a catcher, I could live with. That is just fucking garbage. Another 1 in 36. Oh my god, is he trying to make it a 3 dice? He thinks that's how that works. That you roll multiple 1 in 36s to avoid a 1 in 81. That's not how probabilities work. Don't you... After doing those 1 in 36s, a touchdown dance makes you look like a cunt. This is the ancient Aboriginal dance of I don't know how to do maths. The Pro Elf coach is L Planet, and the Slan coach is Greenskin Phil. Wait. Yeah, Greenskin Phil is on Team England. So yeah, this is just a standard Pro Elf 1 turn. Are we not getting I mean, I say that and he's not doing it properly, is he? This is he's not going to get a push from the first block here. Let's find out. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he's doing it right. Okay, he's doing it right. Maybe. Wait, nope, that's not right either. That is not correct. That's not correct, is it? That is 100% not correct. What the fuck is happening? Wait, we're scoring on a blitzer? Who doesn't have catch or nerves of steel? And has to be pushed one extra square? I... My brain hurts so much sometimes. How... This is insane. You're not going to be able to do this, are you? How have you failed this? This is insane. Love you too, Lucas. Oh my god. He got all pushes. He got all pushes. No, he gave up on the one turn because he can't do a basic movement 8 one turn. He's pushing the wrong player forward and didn't do it right anyway. That was god awful. That was like baby's first one turn. Christ. Well, that was just embarrassing. So here's the thing, right? That might have been baby's first one turn. Like, don't bring pro elves to a game like this, to an exhibition game against a national team when you can't do a one turn. Just don't do it. That's the answer. Just don't do it. I mean, to be fair, Dion, for some reason he was doing a movement 7 sidestep touch one turn instead. I mean, he couldn't do that either, but I have no idea why he decided to do a movement 7 sidestep one turn. It's not like he did it because he knows how to do that one, because clearly he didn't. There's no way that you don't know the movement of your own pieces. I mean, again, if you don't know the movement of your own players, don't bring that team to this game. There goes the Apo, keeps his 11 men on. Don't hate that at all. The problem with the strip ball wrestle Lino is he's only movement 6. You got to get him in range for the sack. The Pro Elves at least have done something right, and they've kept a forward screen and a back cage. Slan are moving backwards. I don't know why the Slan are giving up like field. Straight up pause him. Yes, there is Anvil. Hang on, let me find the link for you. It's what I use when I'm showing something online of how to do that. There are multiple ways, but this one is what I use. I'll be honest with you, it's kind of weird there isn't a like as that's fine, right? But it's kind of weird there isn't a better version of that. That one's a little twitchy, and it's not updated with new teams and new players and stuff. Oh, this is wrong, isn't it? So this is you can sack here. This is just 2 leaps. Guard leap, strip leap, 2 dice on the ball. You can't bring it into range like that. This is literally 2 leaps for 2 dice on the ball.
Backwarded like a crack addict.
Oh, thank you, Lucas. You take the wrestle there, by the way. You don't want him to have full movement, right? You just take the wrestle because you don't want the strip ball to be punched either, because he could die. So I just take the wrestle there. Sadly, the ball scatters badly for the slan, but exactly what I said was going to happen happened because I've played Blood Bowl before. Gonna leap in. Yep. Doesn't get the pickup. Worth a shot, I guess. Gets the pickup and then dodges out. I will say that players are in the wrong squares for this. This guy should be on him. You shouldn't be allowing 2 dice on the guard. The unprotected guard. That's a major problem here. So this guy should be on him, and then the wrestle should be here on him to double tag him. The wrestle is far back enough that it can still sack things back here. It's too deep. It's not relevant at the moment. I mean, the Pro Elves just opened with a blockless block straight off the bat. I don't know why the first block wasn't the 2 dice on the guard. Like that's the first block for me all day. stuns the catcher. And doesn't stun the guard. And doesn't stun the strip wrestle. But as I said, like if he was on the ground there. Also, if he's on the ground there, the ball can't be in 3 tackle zones, right? Because he's not standing. So maybe he could have picked the ball up with the wrestle. Just took the wrong option there. And a double rush with the ball carrier. I swear to God, tabletoppers just don't care. They really just don't give a shit. And like you could have, it's turn. You don't need to do this. It's turn 4. You could have caged here safely without doing rushes with the ball carrier. Now, by the way, if he makes the dice to sack the ball again, and gets a wrestle, it could bounce through either of your cage corners into the crowd. You could lose. Okay, fair enough. He didn't go there. Into 1 cage corner then. 3, 4, 5, 1 dice with strip wrestle. So he can still do this. I would probably still do this. Okay, I wouldn't do this. And what I wouldn't do is snake my jump roll as first action. Come on, man. And there we go. 1 in 36. And now he's going to say diced, right? I mean, I'll be honest with you. The armor roll is also double 1, so he was going to quad skull. But then at least you can say diced. This is not diced. And there we go. Just more nonsense. So for anyone watching the VOD, you were here when Lucas came in to celebrate, I don't know, Hamburg winning a football match. I know nothing about German sports. Something like that, yes. Uh, did we really just leap the guard there just to take a block instead of bringing it up towards the ball? Are we gonna be trying like a movement 7 1 turn against pro elves with 2 blodge steppers? I like the way we did all those blockless blocks and then decided the wrestler should be up there. Solid turn ordering as always. Why is he jumping that way? Why didn't he jump this way? And get in the way over this side? It's another blockless block. Oh my days. 1 dice away from getting sacked 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, from getting 2 dice with wrestle. That's not right, is it? You know that's not right. I don't understand. He just showed you in a previous turn that's not correct. The Venga bus cage is not correct against Slan. Fuck's sake. Can you see what he's done? Just leap the guard into the wrong square. Guard's not on the ball. No, you can only get one. It's a secondary skill. It's all about that one sack turn because your guard might not live after that. But normally it's better to have the guard on the ball and not just vaguely near the ball and then leap in and do a 1 dice anyway.
Hello.
Hello, Jim.
I saw this game live. Why did he go there? He could have reached. That was very strange, wasn't it?
Yes. It was no, and like everything's shit in this game. Like they've been bloody rubbish. The 1 turn was one of the worst attempts at a 1 turn I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Did you not see it? The pro elf guy tried to 1 turn with his blitzer instead of a catcher, and then didn't know how to do it.
Oh,
just stopped in the middle and was like, "Oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know why I've brought pro elves. Like this is what I'm assuming is going through his head. I don't know why I've brought pro elves. I've never 1 turned in my life. This is a terrible idea. I should just go home."
Oh dear.
And
I didn't want to say it. That sounds like I'm a nice boy. I'm a nice boy.
And then the pro elf guy, after getting sacked by doing a Vengabus cage, takes apart his like H cage and makes another Vengabus cage.
Yeah.
Like that's not how that works. Like the Vengabus cage does nothing against Slan.
No, yeah, I did say that when I was doing the commentary. I remember him Vengabussing religiously, and it's like, dude, this doesn't work when they 2+ Gleeper guard in.
Yeah. It literally doesn't work. What you want is an H cage to make the leaps not a 2+. or not a 3+ or whatever.
I mean, the leaps are still a 2+ and a 3+ though. That's
Oh,
the
they've got.
problem,
Oh
isn't
yeah, I forgot they got pogo, haven't they?
it?
Yeah.
So you've really got nothing. You just need a multi-layered screen to make their, like, you can sidestep, make your sidestep square a good one. Like make a second cage for you to sidestep
Yeah.
into.
Have people, I just have people on the outside of your regular like YouTube cage.
Yeah, like double screen it basically.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, this is doing nothing. You've just got a player in there who's just there to watch you get sacked. And weirdly,
Yeah.
in this case, not to watch you get sacked because he leaps the guard into the wrong square to sort of wave from 2 squares away at the ball.
Yeah, that was really weird because he could definitely reach.
He
Couldn't he?
absolutely could reach, yeah. And if he couldn't reach, by the way, like he could have just chained him 1 square closer. He just blocked in the wrong direction with someone down here. Yeah, this was just shit. And then he just leaped in and did a 1 dice anyway. He could also have double rushed and blitzed him with the strip wrestle.
A good little stripper.
And we're just trying to kill our own catchers for the short drive we got coming up. Just leaping him in for absolutely no reason. Okay, doesn't die. There we go. So now we got a slan 2-turn against an entire team of pro elves. Let's see how this goes. I mean, it should be. He's got. Oh, it should be, but then I've just realized he did have 4 rerolls a turn ago. And now he's got 1 somehow. That went downhill. Thanks to his nonsense of just 1 dice in the ball.
Yeah, that was very.
Oh, never mind. I mean, not exactly an anti-blitz defense, but at least there's some vague hand wave to the fact that there might exist. And it's not even like he's done it like to set up to go for this 2-turn or whatever. What even is this? I assume he's trying to push through the middle, like, and just like knock everyone down, go through the leader, come here. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't know why he isn't based on him. I don't know why the guard is there. And then these guys are not blocking it. Who cares? Honestly, it's been so annoyingly bad. I did a Gagster game earlier just to laugh at how fucking shit naffs he must be.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Lost to Chorfs.
Oh dear.
Oh, there we go.
Anything.
Right, the ball is on a catcher. So there's a strip ball wrestle here that can be knocked down pretty easily. And then the catcher can be all the way over here. Right, let's go. Come on, Slan Man. Well, that already is bad. Why are we not knocking down that fucking catcher? Or we just rolling 1,000 other dice to do it? Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Like, I'm pretty certain we could have done something better than that. This is a 2 dice block. So that could have happened. Frees up this wrestler. We want to free up a hole so that he could have leaped from this square. So that's a 2 dice block and you can follow. And then the ball could have leaped from this square to there. And then got down there without going around. And I still think you got to blitz the strip ball wrestle because now you're just rolling a bunch of dice with no reroll. and you've got the ball in Chunt's column, because tabletop is just sponsored by Chunt's column. I don't like the tabletop tables just come with like please stand here written in capital letters down both of these columns. It's insane. Why the fuck is he there instead of there? So if he fails any of these now, the strip ball is gonna like go in the crowd probably, and you just lose. Still needs someone to protect him dodging through here. Okay. So this guy has 2 rerolls. It's a 3+2+ to strip wrestle the ball. Now he could do it with a 1 dice from here and hope it goes in the crowd, or he could do it with a 2 dice from here. Interesting choice. I think you probably got to go for the crowd, haven't you? Because blocking him there is pretty shit. Actually, I actually don't know what I'd do here. Would I go for the 2 dice with the worst direction, or the 1 dice? I guess maybe it'll depend on whether I use rerolls getting through to him.
Yes, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, isn't it?
Declare the blitz. If you make it through without a reroll, then maybe you can risk the 1D.
Yeah. I think that's the way to do it.
Because stripping him in from that square is your best bet of not having this be a score.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any rerolls, so he still has to pick it up and probably hand it off to one of these gimps.
Yeah. Do a safe move first. 1 or 2 safe moves, and then 3-2. And if you make the 3-2, 1D. If you don't, 2D. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, I think so. Use the reroll. Still got 1 left. He's going for the 2 dice. Gets the wrestle, and the ball lands in a tackle zone. Nice. You can get a. Oh, wait. Okay. There goes his other reroll, but he does in fact pow him, so we can get a blodge stepper on the ball now.
Yeah, I was remembering you how to do that, didn't it? It freed up essentially 3 players because it gets your dodge is already out. So. Whoop.
Some vanity dodging and rushing. Interesting choice.
That was incredible, wasn't it? He was just struggling with a.
He just accidentally clicked outside, and when he went to do something, it happens. Like if you've got it on left click to end turn and you just miss him, and you double click, you dodge instead. It's happened to me like once a year ago or something. Yeah, it's a pretty rough score now, to be fair, with no rerolls. It would have been nice if you hadn't pissed away your 5 rerolls on defense.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for that, you could probably get away with this. But yeah, less so now. Oh, gets the POW. So it's a 3-3-2 naked. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 3-3-2-2 naked. Naked. All kinds of naked.
Wow. You'll love to see.
Never mind instant 1. Another glorious draw. Today, nobody is the tallest dwarf. They're just dwarfs. Well, yeah. I'll be honest with you, that wasn't much better than the Bash games. I did an agility game in the hopes that it was more interesting, but all it did was just have more things they could have done and failed to do. Yeah, the Team England have had the better dice in these games, yeah. Amusingly. But it has started to catch up with them on the results, right? There's a lot of draws going on. They've had a few losses this round. Not the best round.
No, it was still yeah. This was the worst round so far for them, but still pretty good.
Yes, that's about the best I would say. Pretty good results. Congratulations on somehow squeaking through. I mean, like, you know, you have shit like Don Vito winning 3-0 despite being absolute trash. Like just literally, honestly, I'm pretty convinced he's just smashing his head on a keyboard. Somehow winning games.
Smashing his head on a keyboard. God.
It's just, I think he just reads his daily horoscope to decide where to put players. Like, it's bizarre. I've never seen anyone just not care about anything at all. Like, while playing Blood Bowl, is literally not care. It's like just sets up with no players in the wings. Like every single setup against any team, no matter how they've set up, just sets up with no players in the wings at all. Never gets blitzed on. Like you know, it's the power of positive thinking, right? It's fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna not learn how to play Blood Bowl. I'm not gonna give a shit at all. I'm just gonna like just click things and hope they work. And then apparently you just win 3-0.
I mean, they probably work. That's Blood Bowl, isn't it?
Really is Blood Bowl. Yeah, that's shit, isn't it? The fuck do we play this for?
Yeah, honestly, it is a bit shit, but that's how Blood Bowl works. Yeah.
Quite often, yeah. Yeah, this game was just meh. Like, it's just people not being very. I mean, the one turn was probably the worst part of it. Like that was like, you know, so probably the Slan deserved to win just because they didn't show up with a team that can do a movement 8 one turn and just not bother to learn how to do a movement 8 one turn. Then accidentally try a movement 7 sidestep one turn instead, and works out that you can't do that either. I don't know what the fuck he thought like he was bringing. I don't know what he needs to do a one turn. Like a movement 9 sidestepper or something. It was pretty shit. To be fair, he did a movement 8 one turn with the movement 7 sidestepper. But it wouldn't have worked because it needed sidestep the way he did it. Like, so it wouldn't have worked if he even put the catcher in the square. Because he wouldn't have been able to push him forward. He used sidestep to go forward on one of the blocks. He literally just looked lost in the weeds, like he'd never seen a one turn in his life. It was magic that people do it. Anyway, that's all on the VOD, because I haven't said goodbye yet. There we go. See you next time.